Reading from the book, Why Do You Not Believe by Andrew Murray, copyright about 1894. There are 132 pages in this little book. This is being read by Peter John Paresis, also known by Brian Dean. This is not copyrighted. Feel free to make as many copies as you desire. Picking up in chapter 23, the stability of faith. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Many people think that faith is something which, at its best, is but very uncertain. Not so certain, for example, as sight or hearing. They appear to think that faith is a sort of an imagination by which we must take pains to be assured in our own hearts that we shall be saved. The result of this erroneous conception is that they often attempt to exercise it, but find no rest in it, or perhaps even come to regard all assurance of faith as conjecture, self-deception, or presumption. They do not understand what faith is. The Epistle to the Hebrews might have taught them. Their faith is represented as the highest certainty, as a sure foundation on which one can stand, build, and safely trust oneself. In faith, there is nothing that moves or can be moved. Faith is a strong basis, and that indeed for the simple reason that faith depends upon what stands more firmly than rocks and mountains, namely the Word of God. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but the Word of God endures to eternity. And on this account it is that to come to rest, peace, and stability, the soul has simply to ask, quote, what has God said? Unquote. Is there anything that God has commanded me to believe? Has He spoken anything that is directed to every sinner and that every sinner is bound to believe? If so, then it is my duty to search out this and to receive it as being the word of the true God, and therefore